Actually, we are two parts because we were too many people.
Minutes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
minutes. That's it. Go.
we have 3 minutes each, or 6.
3 minutes each. 3
Okay.
minutes each.
Okay, 3 minutes. So probably you should turn it off. Can you see? Come closer. No. We cannot see. Okay. So we try to figure out what is missing in the neighborhood, and we did a long list like garbage, parking lots, sense of ownership, no feeling of community, condition of the buildings, the quality of the landscape, and no public activities. But we try to focus on how we make it happen, and from where we can find the funds to finance the project. So we try to do some calculations if we will extend one floor, and we really did this calculation and we found out that it will not be enough. So we decided to do something radical, and we decided to sacrifice part of the territory and create a new, we just decided to do something radical.
So yeah, only which part? Okay, bad part of the territory.
To analyze it till the end. And so we cut part of the territory, created a road here. And all this orange, it's like a new mixed-use area with additional buildings. And people who lived here previously, they removed, they found a new flat here, and it's divided into residential part and mixed-use part, and it's built this way, where the mixed-use part it's like a hill with two-storied parking floors under the hill, and it's kind of historical duna. We're bringing back. Yeah, so we made it more dense here and gave it for more new development, and this part became purely residential and get money for the total
20 seconds.
development. And then we were thinking how to make it possible, so we developed a real program and we called it Lucky Neighborhood. And so it starts with master plans, and we define the development stages. We create a PPP, which is like company developer who's holding all this.
We've heard it before.
And then it's just the design stages, where we start with this part, remove the people here, and
3 minutes.
okay, create a mixed-use development, and then the residential part, and everybody,
And everybody's happy.
Yes, exactly.
Everybody is lucky. Yes. Okay. Applause.
And where is university? So we have decided to strengthen the potential of each part of the place. Here you have a big crossroad. Here you have a big crossroad where people get on the tram or the bus, and this space is 80 by 120 meters. So it is the size of some Italian or Croatian medieval cities. So we propose to rearrange it to have instead big traffic space, also the public space, and put some buildings which make that people who meet there can use this for different functions. So the next space.
Next we have a lot of unused green space over here in this region, and so we are going to do the next thing. People have nothing to do usually, mostly they are seniors, so we want to introduce a small center that would be like 5 rooms. We would have a workshop, an instrument, a library, where people could meet and do things that they want to do outside of their free time.
Okay, 2 minutes.
And then we also want to have a community garden just here somewhere, because that would connect then the people who live here around, and also with the children of the school.
Okay.
We also focused on Zitiam Street, which is a big barrier. We plan to make it more a human scale, visually narrow it with trees, make it more connected, make a buffer in between so it's easier to cross, make it more multimodal, make it safer. And so there's a lot of these destinations on both sides, there's a lot of mixed uses. So to combine and make this university also more open to the residential area.
1 minute.
So there are also 3 dead ends around the university area. So we decided to connect them with a clearly defined street, which should probably be a shared space with prioritized pedestrian traffic so as not to increase car movement for cars that don't really need to go there. And also, along the dentist clinic, there's also one dead end that can also be connected with like this main street and form an intersection.
30 seconds.
And lastly, the university itself, even though this is a massive university, as a lot of you may see today, there's quite a lack of student infrastructure in the area. Why is that? Probably because not a lot of students live in this area. So we need to increase the amount of student housing in this area, so we don't have the only poverty options for lunch of 2 Circle Ks. Our idea is to make 1 Circle K into a McDonald's. So it's better served for the student population. Thank you.
Okay. Woo!